Well, hello there guys, and welcome to another episode of Ollie's Farm. As you can see, we've got the old scraper tractor here for you guys today, and I've just turned the ignition on and it's smoking underneath there, so I'm a bit worried about that. Not entirely sure what's going on there. I've put a new wind filter now on the camera, so hopefully the quality of the videos is going to be a bit better now, and there won't be so much of that horrible wind noise. So, since we've been at the farm here, when we first came here, Dad bought this old tractor here, as you can see, and he bought it for the cubicles, which is the old dairy shed in the distance there. I'll show you them later on. And so we needed a tractor to clean out the cubicles, and Dad went along, I think he went to a small farm somewhere, and there this was in a shed, and he got it very, very cheap because of the poor condition it's in. I mean, when we bought it, it was literally like this. But since buying it, we've made a few modifications. The engine did blow up once, but a neighbour of ours sorted it out. I say blown up, I think something happened to the engine one day. I think it went through a wall once, and anyway, so it was rebuilt, but it's a great all-round tractor, and we've used it for scraping ever since we've had it. That's all we've done with it, is scrape. Last year, this wheel here, there was the original wheel on the side here, and it had rotted out so much that when we hit a bit of concrete, and it bent the whole rim inside, and so hence why it's got a new rim. Also, the scraper last year was an old one, so this year we've got a brand new scraper, which is an absolute luxury, because the old one we had for 15 years, and it was falling apart. So I've only used the scraper a handful of times since we've got it. Out the back there, the yard has become very mucky, and it needs a good clean up. So I'm going to start the old girl up. Believe me, there is a knack to starting this tractor. You can see there the feeder bucket, which I'm going to show you. We use that for chopping up the fodder beet. It's from KW Farm Services. Great bit of kit. So let's get it started. Turn the ignition too quickly and it won't start. Turn the ignition too slowly and it won't start. It's just, all you've got to do is touch the battery. There we are. Just gonna let her warm up a bit. It's a messy job, but it's a job that needs to be done. So there we have it guys, that's the yard. Scraped up for today. As some of you may know from the previous video, 2 days ago I was at the Farm Business Innovation Show and I met Adam Henson. What a pleasure it was to meet Adam, and Adam, if you're watching, thanks for letting me do the interview. It was a real pleasure to finally meet you. And the show itself was great. There's so many business ideas which I picked up from it, and so did Dad actually. Dad really enjoyed going to it. So I would really advise any of you out there who work on farms, or perhaps you're going into farming or looking for some new routes to get into the industry, I would really recommend going to that show maybe next year, because there's so much on offer to do and see, and even if you're not interested in farm diversification, you might find there's something there to interest you. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. You can go and follow the Ollie's Farm Instagram page, which is ollies.farm in the search bar on Instagram, and you can keep up to date with all of my content, so you get a little behind the scenes and you can see what is going on when I'm not uploading on YouTube. And of course, as always, do comment, rate and subscribe for plenty more videos to come.